Absolutely. I mean, before I uploaded it, right, I said to myself, I had actually shared a Rangers song about 5 years ago, the one that I wrote called Rangers on My Mind. I put that one on YouTube during lockdown. Again, just because it was the way I was thinking at the time. I was kind of, remember when no one could get into the stadiums and it was just dire. I was down in England at that time and I was missing Scotland, and there was all like thinking 2 years of people not going to football matches and not going out to the pubs. And so I wrote that song and I shared it, and that one did really well. And to be honest, I never really get many negative comments on there at all from Celtic fans or anything. I think there was one guy that I remember specifically, the first comment I got was, what a shame for an aspiring young musician, Scottish musician, endorsing the old firm. And I remember saying, I just replied to him and I said, look, I grew up in a place where Rangers and Celtic fans were all pals, and we watched the pub in it was the same pub. There was no segregated pubs or anything like that. It was just, you kind of hated them for 5 minutes if they bet us, and then you were arms around them when you were drunk. So I just kind of said that to him. I was like, I don't think that way. So, and I've tried to maintain that throughout it. I knew before Ibroxonia, when I had requested so many times, and my brother, we were at a Rangers game together, and he said, you need to share that, you need to sing that, because Caledonia was the first song I ever sang. So I'm a big Caledonia, I'm a big Dougie McLean fan as well. And I don't know whether he likes it, I'm sure he doesn't like it, but he was like, just sing it, just do it. He says, I think they'll love it. So before I press send on TikTok on that, I was like, right, are you prepared for this? Like abuse, because you're going to get it. Yeah. And I just said to myself, well, what can they say? Like, I mean, they're going to rip the whole out of me. They're probably going to rip the whole out of the song. And I was like, so what? Like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm just singing a song that Rangers fans sing. And I love the song. I love Rangers. And it's like combining two things together. I was like, why not? So, yeah, I was ready for it. And I'm in a different place mentally now with anything that comes my way. I'm just a bit like, it's only a comment on TikTok. It's not that serious.